Morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Thursday, September 5th. Overnight trade, bit on the defensive, a little bit of follow through from yesterday's weakness. We have the corn and the wheat down around 2 cents, the beans down around 11 cents, the meal down $4, and the soybean oil down around 20 points. Combination of waning weather fears at this point in time, technical selling pretty much weighing on the market. Gone back and pretty much filled up all our gap higher openings that we had roughly a week and a half ago. The bean market overnight trying to fill up its gap. But like I said, we kind of filled up the gaps already for the wheat, corn, and soybean meal. Soybean oil never had one. A week from today, we're going to have a supply and demand report coming on out. Private estimates and trade estimates are starting to become known. The average trade guess for the corn yield is 154. The average guess for the bean yield is 41. Both of those smaller than where the USDA is currently at. We had FC Stone come out yesterday afternoon with their projections. They came in with a little bit of a bigger corn yield than the average trade guess and versus what the USDA is currently using at 156. And they're kind of at where the USDA, where the average trade guess is for the beans at 41, that being smaller than where the USDA is currently at. But we also had some people in the trade talking about 39, 40 type yields, and with FC Stone at 41, maybe that was deemed a little bit negative as far as trade interpretation goes. So once again, that report will be out a week from today. Informa is going to be out with their production numbers tomorrow. Other than that, we really don't have much in the way of any fresh news in the overnight sector. We will get the ethanol stats report coming out later this morning, and weekly sales will be delayed until tomorrow because of the holiday that we had on Monday. Harvest is ongoing in the Delta and into the South right now, and early indications are that the corn yields are quite good, and even the bean yields are quite good as well. And that harvest activity will start to be working its way up north here in the coming weeks. I guess we got to go and look at give or take what the USDA wants to give us as far as production number goes. We're still going to have a 13 plus billion type of corn crop and a 3 billion bushel type of bean crop. Is that really price supportive above the most recent highs of $5 roughly in the corn and $14 in the beans? Or are we going to be looking at the harvest activity coming on up and saying that 13 billion bushel corn crop and a 3 billion bushel bean crop should have somewhat of a weight on the marketplace? Next after that, we'll be seeing as how aggressive the U.S. farmer will be in selling those corn and beans. So once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.